Welcome to the Meade County Fair.
We are here, and that's fair.
It's fair.
That's fair.
I like the fair.
Got another show
I like
of
being
live
fair.
and exciting stuff happening tonight at your Meade County Fair. If you're not tuned in, turn on and tune in because we got lots of exciting stuff to talk about. Today was the day that we had the special needs folks out here. It was super awesome and exciting.
It is, man. Yesterday we covered it with David Pace.
Yep.
And it's one of the most exciting days for many of us at the fair because it's a day that it's about the community giving back to the community, right? To giving to those less fortunate in the community, and it is a.
That's fair.
It's fair.
That's fair.
And it's about looking after those who need a little extra help, and they have some special needs, and now they're able to come out to the fair, and they and I believe it was a great day.
Sure.
And and hopefully we can get David Pace and Russ back around here one day this week to talk about it. But today, let's kick off a little bit and talk about what's happening. So we had the special needs this morning. That was from 10 a.m. to noon. It looked like everything went off well this morning without any issues. Then we have the open sheep show that was at 3:30. The FFA, check-in was at 3:30. Sheepish. I felt peckish. I don't know if I've ever felt sheepish.
I wouldn't.
That's not seemed to me. But it was that was at 4 o'clock. You'll check out the Meade County Messenger for the results of that coming up in next week's episode. Does it be next week's? Will y'all put them online this week or?
What's that?
As you get them, the results of these
We're
things.
working on that as we speak.
Okay. But it'll definitely be in one of the upcoming papers, so you'll be able to check that out.
That is a fact.
All right, so Special Needs Day, like I said, kicked off this morning at 10 a.m. without a hitch. The Open Sheep Show,
fabulous.
the FFA,
Simply fabulous.
The FFA Sheep Show was at 4:30 with check-in at 3:30. That's going on now, probably just about finished if it's not. The Goat Show is going on at 5 o'clock, so it just kicked off, it looks like. Yeah. And Pee Wee Miss pageant was at 4 o'clock, and
we didn't do so well there.
It had a little Stevie in it.
I know, man. 3 years old. She's not ready. I think 3 years old is too young.
It becomes
for that one, because a 3 to up, I forget what it is, but she's just not ready.
It's one of those things. It's
she's a meltdown kid right now, so she's a toddler. She is
so full of energy. When you all were out at the house for the 4th of July, and she was like the life of the show, and she was running the show amongst the kids.
She was. What do you mean the kids? She was running the show with us. Holy cow, that kid! But it was good. They had a lot of contestants. I think it was 16, and it was a great show. They had
it was good.
And Erica.
I know there's some things being worked on to make the show better and better and things in the future. So it's awesome.
They've done great. It was a good show.
So that was the Pee Wee. Was it the Pee Wee Miss?
Pee Wee Miss Pee Wee or something. Pee Wee Miss.
It's Pee Wee Miss pageant, and then there's the Precious Miss pageant.
Precious Miss.
There's a lot of misses.
Precious is the younger, I think, but it's all good. It was a good show. I get confused, but let me look at the thing, and I probably can unfrail it. But it was good. A lot of people love the new look of the Farm Bureau building. They've got the white walls.
Oh man, it's beautiful over there.
I don't know that I necessarily. Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily.
I think that's for the wedding crowd because
it is, but I don't know that I would have. The metal ceiling, because of the echo in there and the way the speakers are. I think it would have been better if they just painted black, but I guess there is an energy efficiency that comes with having it.
Well,
it's all good.
Maybe. I mean, I think it has. It's like this. It looks great.
Yep.
It looks great, but like you said, there is an issue where you have another hard surface above that's just echoing.
You just need something to absorb the sound.
Either you need to put some carpet down or a rug down or something like that to absorb some of that off the bottom. But it's a beautiful venue. They'll work out those kinks, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Getting ready to kick off here in about. In just about a little less than an hour is the Rook Tournament over in the Farm Bureau Community Building, this one that we were just talking about. And it is at 6 p.m. So you still have, I think, is it, what time is it right now?
6:04.
Is it 6:04? So, oh, well, they just kicked it off. So I apologize. We're getting a little late. So, so the Rook Tournament's going on right now. Coming up at 7 o'clock, you do still have time to get here for the KOI drag racing. That's back in the horse arena.
Yep.
And then in the main arena tonight is the Battle of the Bluegrass Pulling Series. That's your truck and tractor pull. It's the first one of the week. We have 3 nights of truck and tractor pull here at the Meade County Fair. Tonight is the more of the local regional, which is the Battle of the Bluegrass. Again, Friday, Saturday is the NTPA. They'll be down here with their vehicles. A lot of these are the same vehicle, not same vehicles, same rules, but just the difference is you have more of a national scene versus a more of a regional or state scene. Yeah. So it's great. They have, I think they're going to pull 5 classes tonight, and I apologize, I don't have the 5th class. The first, they're going to have light limited.
That's because you don't have any class.
I don't have any class.
No, I'm just kidding.
You know.
You have classmates.
Yeah. Other people around me have class.
Blow.
You know, all I have to do is have. I just need to be around people with class. So, you know.
So what you're saying is I'm not classy if you're not classy because you're hanging around the wrong crowd.
You're saying it. I'm hanging out with the wrong people,
I know
folks.
it. That matters.
Light limited super stock tractors, hot farm tractors, light limited pro stock trucks, and then diesel trucks 4x4. And I believe there's another truck, another diesel truck class or another one along those lines. That's all going to kick off here in the next hour, hour and a half. So about 7:30 p.m. So you got plenty of time to come out to the Meade County Fair, get in. Remember, it's one price at the gate, $15. That gets you all the events that are going on, and it gets you the rides over on the Midway. So it doesn't get you food, but it gets you everything else.
Speaking of rides, last night, if you came in, Monday night's like the money night, right?
That's
you got to come in, get the ticket. We had all of our winners. It didn't take long to identify them in the crowd, and they came out loud and proud and ready to go.
There was one for the first time in many years that I've been here.
Seen her walk.
There was one person that had to redraw.
Yeah, last one. It was the last one.
Well,
because the first, the 5,000, and the two first, the two 1,000s that first came up was.
So the one that Lacey Tate pulled was the first one. I think did not come.
They did. The 5,000 one came right down.
No. There were 3 different ladies up there, right? So did Lacey
4, 3,000, 3 1,000 pulls, and it was the last
pull.
The
$1,000 pull. That was one of the $1,000 pulls that did not come out, and they had to redraw for that one. And so
I don't remember that, and I was there.
Yeah, this happened. It's the first time I've seen it happen in a long time to put something that nobody's.
I don't know, but I've never seen anybody slow walk down either, though.
No.
There was one lady that slow walked down, and I was like, you just won $1,000, and you coming? Oh my Lord!
Well, you know, $1,000 isn't what it used to be.
No, I guess not. Not today's economy. You can go through $1,000 at Kroger's.
Hey, that's a debatable and controversial thing to say, but but hey, but it was a great night. We did not have everything. We did not have everything that we
Denny.
We didn't have everything set up and right and everything when we first got here yesterday, but we got it all worked out. It's like this in the, that first night is always a little tough. It's a little tough around the fairgrounds. It's almost like you have to remember everything all over again to get set up and get going. But we have to.
I can't get Denny's attention to save my life. If I try to get him over here, I was going to get him on the air to talk about turkeys for tomorrow. That's coming up on August the 16th.
All right, well, go grab him. I'm going to talk a little bit about tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
All right. So hey, while Steve's walking away here to go run some others down, tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll start out tomorrow morning. Now tomorrow's Family Day. Well, we call it Family Day, but it's Farm Bureau, Meade County Farm Bureau, or Kentucky Farm Bureau Day at the Meade County Fair, and it will kick us off tomorrow morning with a breakfast at 7 a.m.
you know, David was right about that yesterday. It needs to be like a little late, like a brunch, like at 9.
Oh, I agree. So, hey, we're going to get you in here a little bit. Come on over here a little bit.
Come on in, Denny. Denny is joining us. He's got turkeys for tomorrow coming on, but finish your thought first before we...
Yeah, so it's an early day. Come out here at 7 o'clock. Now, listen, it's a donation only. You know, if you give $1, you give $2, $5, whatever it is, you have a good breakfast. It'll be 7 a.m. You'll get biscuits and gravy, sausage, egg, you know, the works, right? A great country breakfast, and it's a great time to get out and listen, see people. It's kind of the midway through the week. The guest, there'll be a good guest speaker. Usually, this is like an FFA. Event. They'll have somebody for future farmers or what have you come in as a speaker. I don't have it here who it is for the speaker tomorrow.
David didn't know for sure yet who it was going to be, but it was going to be a ag executive.
Yeah.
And so let's introduce Denny.
Yeah,
Denny, you're coming in. You got August the 16th?
August 16th, yes, sir.
Turkeys for tomorrow. Going to be at the fairgrounds again. Here comes David Pace right on time. So quick plug out to you. How many tables do you got up for sale still?
Probably got maybe 8.
Okay.
And then we'll be done.
Yeah, what's the table cost?
They start at 1,000 and go to 5,000.
Okay. You get a gun with the table.
Every table gets a gun. Depends on the price of the table, the value of the gun.
Gotcha.
But every table will get a gun.
That's good.
I do a little different than most people because if you buy a table, I ask you, do you want a handgun, a rifle, or a shotgun? It's not just a run-of-the-mill deal. You tell me what you're looking for, and I try to find it within that price range to get you what you actually want.
Where do they go to sign up to get a ticket if they want a table or just a ticket to get in the door and eat the dinner?
Call me.
All right. Give out the number.
502-376-2585.
There you go. You'll have to write that down for me so I can put a plug out again later.
Say it one more time.
Actually, I got it in my phone. But
502-376-2585.
All right, 502-376-2585.
Yep.
And that's Denny Humphrey, 502-376-2585.
And something else that we do a little different than most of them is all the youth 16 and under comes to my banquet for free.
Yep.
They get a free raffle ticket because I have a raffle for the youth, only the youth to win off of that table.
So, little Jakes.
Little Jakes.
Pokes. Pokes, yeah.
Jakes is a discrimination against the girls.
Oh, okay.
So you got to call them Pokes.
Okay.
That way you got boys and girls.
There you go.
If you don't know this, Denny also helps with the archery team locally.
And the local bass team.
Bass
and
team.
the youth sporting teams at the Sportsman's Club. Well, I'm all about the youth. That's why I do this, is to donate back to the youth of Meade County.
And we appreciate you.
So what does this benefit when you go? If you got to take that, go ahead.
No, we're gonna get.
What does this benefit? Just tell us what the money goes towards when you have it.
When we have this, then I use money to support our youth organizations here in the county, like the fishing teams, the outdoor, not not wrestling, not football, but conservation groups that would be. And then we use this money also in research and habitat improvement for wild turkeys, not only in Kentucky but other states. If there's a decline in,
there's a chair right there,
if
David.
there's a decline in turkeys, say in Texas, we did a study out there with the University of Texas. They trap birds, put GPS trackers on them so we could monitor them, see when it was nesting. If it went idle for so long, then we could get
so the money for the event helps pay for all of that.
Yes.
And brings that to Kentucky.
Yes.
To Meade County.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. That's awesome.
And the CEO of Turkeys for Tomorrow lives in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So he is a Kentucky guy who is the CEO of it.
Yep.
And we do like if someone's a member
welcome to the show.
And they want to know what they can do to improve the habitat on their farm for their wildlife. They can reach out to us, and we'll have a biologist to come and go over it and try to help them improve their wildlife habitat.
Danny, I hate to cut in. I got to get David on here real fast, but I'll get you back on, Danny.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome. They got a booth over here, too, so all is good. David, welcome back.
No, he's filling in for us.
Nope, you're good.
Giving us a little other perspective. You see all the people out here at the fair, so.
That's fair.
All
David,
right.
let's get a mic check.
Yeah. Can you hear us, David?
Can you hear us? 9 o'clock. All right. So welcome back to the show.
Yeah, it's been the last hour's been crazy.
Has it?
We right now it's set up for. We just tore down for a precious. We put Brook tournament in the.
David, I'm sorry. We're going to have to switch to the headset.
Yeah.
This one's not working. I apologize. Totally my fault.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
All right. We just tore down from the Precious Miss and the Pee Wee Miss. And set up for the Rook tournament, set up for the breakfast in the morning at 7 a.m.
Oh, my Lord.
Just got another set of bleachers in from the State Fairgrounds, got that set up.
So are we good?
We are got,
Oh.
I don't think people can see it or not, but I've got a picture.
I'll show it. Send
that we
it to me
took
on my phone
earlier.
and I'll put it up on the screen.
We'll post it. We'll post it in there for us. If you get a chance to send it.
So you all hear that for tomorrow night. There's lots of seats for the rodeo, so don't miss out on your chance to come in and get in on the rodeo tomorrow.
Yeah, let me see. I can put that up there so people.
I get it. Go ahead.
So,
Well, they're not gonna
that's
see
for
that.
the rodeo tomorrow night.
Rodeo.
And I think you said you're trying to set up for about 5,500 this time.
We're hoping borderline 6,000.
Okay.
And we hope we can make that work to where people will not be able, we've put signage up, nobody can stand on the fence this year.
Yeah, okay.
People are in lawn chairs, people can stand back. We brought in, and thanks to Bobby Bell and Corinne Feder from the Kentucky State Fair, we've actually, 10 seconds here, just a second.
No problem.
Sorry.
No problem.
So that sounds good. I'm sitting here trying to download this right now so I can get it up and y'all can see it.
What?
We've got a great.
I don't know, we can't find the bathroom key.
Yeah. Oh no. They can't find the bathroom key. We're gonna get backed up. That's what the porta potty's for sure. Hold on, he's got to take this.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Tracking down a
You're
set
a
of
busy man.
keys that
For the bathroom.
disappeared.
We heard the bathroom.
Yeah.
We were like,
Yeah.
oh,
That's
that's an
critical.
important, that's an
Now, who would've
important
put
piece of machinery there.
Who would have put a lock on a porta potty? That doesn't make. I'm just
Storage
kidding.
room. That's where all the paper.
We've got excellent bathroom facilities at this fairground.
I want to know how it went
condition.
today.
Last night, let me talk about yesterday.
Yeah, let's go. Let's come
Finish
in.
up yesterday.
All right.
We were up about 500 people. We
Yeah.
compare year to year.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we were up about 500 people last night. It was a beautiful night.
Beautiful.
There was a little bitty speck that dropped out of Indiana. We said, it's not going to do anything. We had a deluge of rain hit for the last heat of the night.
Oh, right.
And luckily we got the cash drawing in, got the money given
We
away.
did.
And then it was probably one of the most fun final heats in there. I mean, you couldn't tell who anybody was. Every car was coated in mud. There was like 2 foot of water in one corner.
Oh, wow.
And those cars they left it all on the track when
Yeah.
they finished up.
Yeah.
They got out doing belly flops in the mud. It was just, it's priceless to see what happened.
Well, this time of year, we say Roger's staying away, but this time of year it could pop up.
We get Roger every year, I think, but it's the timing.
But this was not bad last night.
No, I mean, we were at 11:10 when it hit, and we finished around midnight, and everybody got to do what they wanted. They got to see a great demolition derby.
Yes.
Had 20 big cars, which is a huge turnout. And Thursday night, it'll be another war out there.
Yeah.
Everybody knows when you come to Brandenburg, it's for real.
Yeah, it was for
You
real.
gotta earn your stripes when you get here.
That's right. That's right.
So today, actually, it's been a busy morning. We had our special needs day.
How did that go?
I brought a breakdown for you just so I can tell
That's awesome.
you.
Oh, good.
We feel like, now this is not families, this is just the individuals that are special need that signed in and got the vouchers. We think we served between 174 and 184 individuals.
Oh, that's
Wow.
outstanding.
That
is outstanding.
Then we had families and caregivers and all that was on top of that.
Right.
It was amazing. Kissel, again, they opened about between 10 and 12 rides.
Nice.
And even a couple of rides that were asked for by special. And
Okay.
they even had the fences opened and
so
everything.
they took some they took some requests.
That's correct.
That's
So
awesome.
some risk takers in that group, huh?
Well, there's a girl, like one I talked about with the wheelchair, they had it opened up, the fence was wide where she could get right into it, and they put her right in. And at some point, I think we've forgotten, is talking about, we have ride partners.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of youth that come and help, and they ride with the individuals, because most parents don't want to ride.
Yeah, no,
so
I know.
the
I'm
kids
in
will
that
ride
group.
with them. And we've even got, we call them, that actually walked around with a mother or somebody, and they actually pushed the child's chair
Give
in
them
the
some
gravel
reprieve,
and
yeah.
things like
Nice.
that.
Nice.
So,
Some respite.
It was huge what we got from that.
Wow. I
So
love that.
it's been a busy morning, so we had all that going on. Like I said, I've got that going on. The Rook tournament's just getting ready to, or just now started.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then,
so I was right. We can still get in.
So,
Yeah,
no, we
you can
cannot get
still-
in. Hey, listen. So we were talking after last night's discussion. I think we're in agreement. Breakfast should be a brunch in the morning.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
we,
work that
you know,
out.
it
between
depends on what time the truck pull ins tonight
Yeah.
and the dirt drag races. I did bring that again to the Farm Bureau board.
Sure.
And we're doing a little discussion.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
We've got
Okay.
some ideas for
It
the
all starts
future.
out with a
I'll
question.
be sure to hit
Can
John
we?
again.
You know, it's a free breakfast for a donation, something like that.
Yeah.
So our goal is to make it where people really want to be a part
Yeah.
of
Hey,
it. And
I'm
that's,
happy to say that my morning may have cleared it up enough for me to come out here tomorrow morning. So
Who is the guest speaker? Do we have that narrowed down? I know you said it was an ag executive.
economist, I did not get his name today,
Okay.
but
That's all right.
I could text it.
we just wanted to promote it a little
But
bit
he
for
will
tomorrow
be
morning.
there, and it is supposed to be very limited on the talk. So, you know, the good thing is it's a great start for the people to come
Sure.
for $1 or $2 donation for breakfast, and you don't even have to do that. So
I know there's a lot of us that work the gates and stuff. They come out, go to the breakfast, and then, because
Go
the
to
gates
work.
open up early
8
tomorrow,
o'clock,
right?
yeah.
So it's like, you can get a little back to eat and start working it when it's a little early. So
Right.
Yeah, that's the big thing about that. So
we'll so let's talk a little. So what's getting ready to happen tonight out there in the main arena is the Battle of the Bluegrass.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Now, I talked about this a little earlier, but just before you got on, but the Battle of the Bluegrass is more of a local, state, regional pool.
Yes.
Friday compared to Friday and Saturday, I mean, same type of trucks, a lot of same rules and things like that apply, but Friday and Saturday is in national, in TPA.
They have similar classes, but truly they actually have a lot more definitive engine sizes, blower sizes, turbo
Okay.
sizes, things like that, which are a lot more critical. So, and that's one of the that's the key.
That's the Bluegrass?
that actually in TPA is a little
NTPA.
more intense.
That's
the,
what I thought,
The
yeah.
ones are, like you said, for tonight are a little more local, and we're adding a 5th class tonight instead of just
remind me
4.
what that is. Did they say what it was?
It's a pure stock diesel 4-wheel drive.
Gotcha.
So that is the goal for that, and that's why it'll be there for them to do that. But it's going to be a good pool. I mean, I think you'll see that. I think the track in the back's going to be one of the best dirt drag races we've had.
Right.
Just enough moisture in the track, you're able to really dig in and go down through there. And
Awesome.
It's really growing.
I mean, it's another great night. I mean, it's a little hot out in the sun, not a little, but it's clear. I'm expecting us to have a pretty good crowd tonight.
I was helping with
These
the
are
parking
huge
earlier.
bleachers. How do you haul these here? They're huge.
Some of the people that we've really struggled with, we're getting our parkers every year. That's the problem when you have parking groups, just like you are, trying to train them to get them in that. How far
And
apart
tight,
should the
yeah.
rows be? How tight should they be? So we think I stood out there and helped park. I had them bring my hat. He was cooking my head there.
Oh,
so,
man. Yeah.
It was
Well, I
really
wore mine
warm.
today because I was like, I knew I was going to have to walk around a little bit more tonight than last night. So So I made sure I brought my hat. As soon as you step out there, you can tell you're in the
bright.
sun.
We're facing west on most of our stuff.
Yeah,
but again, I apologize for being late.
No.
Listen,
we're good.
You know,
thank you for running a late podcast today, because I had Little Miss, and let me tell you, that little girl, she tore up the stage, but not in a way that you would want. She was definitely in her toddler threes, but it was a great experience for us. It was a good night. So thank you, David. We appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know we were thinking about trying to get Russ Factor on.
He was in the back working the track back there, so that was one of the things that kind of messed us up a little bit.
Maybe we can get him on later this week.
We'll get him on.
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be good.
So a lot of things. If you can come out for breakfast tomorrow, you got to come out. You'll be there again in the morning. You're practically Mr. Everywhere. I know a few people that can hold that title well, but you're definitely on that list. And it's a lot of work to be everywhere and somewhere at the same time.
It'll depend on what I look like tomorrow morning after we get here. But I told everybody earlier, I wished I had been a little smarter. I wish we had put up a camera last night, time lapse from then till now.
Yeah.
Last night we left here at 12:30, going on 1 o'clock. The track was a disaster.
I would love to do a time lapse. I can set a camera up to do that.
And what it went from last night at midnight to what it was at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Nobody would have ever dreamed there was rain out almost in that arena.
I mean, it looks great.
It's great guys that do it. Larry Phillips, Brandon Phillips, Perry Richardson. I mean, Fred Elsipes, Jason Allen, all those folks were back out there with tractors and stuff. It was really a blessing to have.
Kathy and I work in the back gate.
Yeah.
A lot of those people you just listed were on the list back there to get into to get in to work the track. So that's awesome.
That's what tonight, and that's the one thing about this group tonight. They've done it for quite a few years, and they do 3 nights.
Yeah.
That's 3 tough nights. Some of them never see a truck or tractor pull. Their job's behind the scenes, out in the pit, lining them up. People don't realize there's an art to lining them up and getting them through that tunnel. The first year we learned by the hard way. We had like 15 tractors in the arena before we could get one out. Just people weren't thinking about it.
You've got a good system in place.
It's a dance that you have to make, you have to do.
Yes.
One last thing that we did. No,
I'm just answering some texts here.
You do that while I'm just reminding. So the reason we're bringing in they're bringing in the extra stands and things for tomorrow night is the rodeo is back. The Lone Star Rodeo Company is at the Meade County Fair. That is going to kick off at 7:30 tomorrow night in the back arena. And in the main arena, once again, J.D. Shelburne will be here putting on a show.
And we will be doing bleacher seating in the arena out in front of the stage. And then people could bring their lawn chairs if they want and sit down in the arena also. And we'll start off at 7 o'clock with Army of Life. It's a local band that Zach Yates and some of those guys. And then that will transition from them right into J.D. Shelburne. It's a 3-piece. I mean, they'll be doing an acoustic set with 3 folks, and we just think it's going to be a nice evening.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I love a good concert, and I like the rodeo. I like the rodeo a lot. Kathy and I love to go back and watch, and we've been going to PBR up in Yum Center for the last few years.
Several from here have been up there also.
We love it. We love it. It's great stuff.
Well, David, thanks for another great show. I appreciate you and your time, and I'll give it back to you. You have a great night.
Sorry I was late.
No.
Have a great fair.
You're never
Take
late.
it out of my check.
No, thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in tonight. We are so glad that you're with us here at the Meade County Fair. We're going to be here every night this week. We will come back tomorrow around the same time. Give us a little bit of a break. Well, it may take us some time, but you all have a great time. Come out to the fair and see us.
That's fair.
That's very fair. All right. Good night, everyone.
Okay, thank y'all.